Hello and welcome back to part 80. Yes, you heard it right. 80 freaking parts of Bloodborne, and you can check them all out now in our Bloodborne playlist. And in this part, we are approaching the end of the Hunter's Nightmare in the bowels of the fishing hamlet.
Yeah, this is the cave. This is the cave underneath. Well, this isn't the cave necessarily underneath Innsmouth, but this is, the spawn point for the Cthulhuids underneath Innsmouth.
Maybe where it came from?
RuneScape also did uh, not it. No. Specifically where the first Cthulhu hybrids were raised.
It's always from the bowels of the earth. It's the birthplace of monsters. So you just take your gun and shoot them over and over again.
Bloodied trousers. And Cthulhuids are actually from the bowels of the ocean, as opposed to the bowels of the earth.
Well, I mean, the bowels of the ocean are kind of like the bowels of the earth. You're going pretty deep. Maybe a mile? I think you can go like...
Yeah.
I think you can go like 20,000... Oh, I'm thinking 20,000 leagues under the sea. I mean, I wonder how true that would hold up now.
We could probably go well past that now, actually. A fool's blood gem.
Foolish child! How dare you try to use this ridiculous blood gem? I believe it's either the poor man's blood gem or the fool's blood gem that says that if you are low on health, you will have a significant attack bonus.
I would guess it's poor man's. There's a ladder there.
It takes a poor man to be in such a pitiable situation. Well, players will take a little plunge coming down here. That way leads to the final boss of the DLC.
Okay. So instead we're going down the ladder, right?
We're going down the ladder to get the thing, and then later we'll give the bell a ring. Once we go back up the ladder there, we're going to find the lever that will control the elevator. Yes.
Cursed Kin Hunter's Deep Blood Gem. Level 6 blood gem.
Kin Hunters. All of the cursed gems, in my opinion, are the most powerful blood gems in the game, despite the hindrances they give you. There's I had to look up a guide video very recently, actually, in order to realize, yeah, you can farm up really powerful blood gems by repeating, like, boss scenarios, specifically in a well, deep, and hidden chalice dungeon. More specifically, it appears to apply only a random detriment according to a very narrow, limited list, like stamina costs up, or lose health per second, or attack versus kin, or attack versus beast go down. But those do not necessarily outweigh the physical attack or the arcane attack bonuses you can get, which are mostly useful in PvP, where the bonuses don't even touch the benefit you get.
Huh.
Level 160. I think this is it.
So you have leveled up your blood tinge to 48.
So now my gun does 308 and my saw cleaver does all that great.
Show on screen.
What's that?
Is that the last level up we'll see on screen?
I think so. Yeah, that's because I mean I still have my Morpheus file. Morpheus is still about a level 160 right now. He's over leveled as fuck, so he's hey.
Coolest.
But no one will see him wave. Goddamn swimmers.
Oh! Now hello, spawned in Great One. That's nice to see you there.
I think that was a jump cut. The cursed gem, level 5. Thrust attack up, 25.7%.
They are attempting to inflict frenzy upon you.
They're hurting my brains. Oh God, my
They have
brains.
successfully inflicted frenzy upon you.
If you want to farm up the most powerful blood gems in the game, apparently you need only find the... There are two ways of doing it. You could settle for farming on the Brain Ladies because apparently they drop really powerful blood gems as long as your discovery is really high, especially. Also, apparently Discovery also improves the efficacy of blood gems that you get, not just the likelihood that you'll get them in the first place. The alternative to farming on the Brain Ladies is going to be...
Makes sense. After all, it's the luck stat, so...
The alternative to farming on the Brain Ladies is you go to a super hidden, cursed level 5 Thumerian dungeon. You need only beat the very first boss, which can be daunting in itself because you have half health, but they're the Watchers, so you kill the Watcher trio. You can get as much as like 27% physical attack on just one blood gem. Yeah, power.
More Quicksilver bullets.
This reminds me very much of... What is it? I know what you did last summer. Yeah, I know what you did last summer. You walked around in fish guts. Yeah.
I have not seen any of those movies.
You are
They're
better off
bold.
this way. They are terrible.
But these are Cthulhuids. They're weak against lightning.
Remember Bolt. Well, water conducts electricity.
And our body is 90% water.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Mr. Bolt.
Oh, it's not an actual bolt element. It's a... There's the blood rock.
Oh, thank God. You still have to...
It's a caster.
You still have to kill Maria in order to get that blood rock. And be able to kill that shaman. And dodge the woobly women.
A bolt blood gem.
Yay. Use... The Bolt Blood Gem works on the Tonitrus as the fire attack blood gems work on the Boom Hammer. I think there's another one that also puts fire on your weapon. But it's awkward to put a Bolt Gem on a non-Bolt weapon because not only is your weapon not electrified, and it's only revealed as electrified when you hit people, it doesn't exactly make benefit of, well, your stats or probably your other blood gems for another thing. The idea is you should maximize on what the weapon is good at, and you will do just fine.
So if your weapon is good at being thrown, maybe look for a different weapon?
Throwing weapons certainly have their uses. Must continue throwing things. Throw. Damn it.
So because you keep hitting, the carapace of that creature, it's not actually falling down. You're gonna have to actually, walk into the arena for it to drop on you.
All right, let's bring in my buddy Calchester for a second because this is a really difficult trap that I had come to realize that I probably needed somebody's help on this. This is practically a boss fight.
Yeah, because it's two of the greater Cthulhuids.
Barnacles. Okay, now that he's dead, now his buddy is going to come down from that cliff he was slashed on, and he's going to come and kill us. These guys are very good at killing you.
Ouch.
No, leave my friend alone. Good redirect. Good use of redirect, Morpheus. Come on, Calchester. Yeah.
There.
Yes. But what did it drop?
The Rakuyo.
Booyah. I think I can wield this. Yes, I can. So, this is Lady Maria's sword.
Yes. Oh, it's Maria's weapon. Booyah!
Yes, hell yeah, it is. Actually, come to think of it, I should probably be using the Rukuyo on my current build.
So it's a saber
so...
mixed. It's a saber mixed with a dagger. Or would you qualify that as a stiletto as opposed to a dagger?
I don't know what distinguishes a stiletto. It appears to be. It appears to be like an extended Blade of Mercy, because the Blade of Mercy also is 2 swords in one. Hey. Oh, excuse me. Oh God, I'm so
Why
clumsy.
are you running over the corpses of Cthulhuids?
Oh, they're not dead. I'm trampling them, apparently. Out of me way. I have business here.
It's a flayed husk. It's a living flayed husk. Is it a giant horseshoe crab?
It's a boy.
Sir, you seem to have shed your skeleton. Would you like to remove that?
It was a beautiful sunny day when I realized my mama's dead. The end.
The Orphan of Kos.
This is the big fucking secret.
So Kos is the corpse there, yes?
Yes. That is, well, it's one of... Kos appears to apply to a wide variety of creatures, but they're all spaceborne aliens and shit. Orphan... This is the Lord...
Fucker's got a yo-yo.
This is the Lord Gwyn
that.
fight. This guy's very fast. He has a wide variety of attacks, and he jumps all over the fucking place.
And he has a yo-yo.
So now, every time you enter this boss arena, you just caught this guy having the same nightmare over and over again. He realizes that his mother is dead, he's all by himself in this world, and he's going to suffer a lifelong existential crisis.
You seem to be doing really well against him, despite the fact that he's using a yo-yo.
Well, yo-yos tend to swing both ways.
Yeah, I mean, his first and second attacks hit really hard, but the over-arcs don't actually, the around the world arcs rather, don't actually seem to hurt that much.
He has pinky juice. I only just appreciate now in post that his weapon looks a lot like a crescent moon.
Well, that's because he's using it as a bludgeoning a weapon on a string, hence the term yo-yo.
Like, don't hurt his lucky yo-yo. He's the champion. He's better than you will ever be.
Ooh, he got wings.
Oh, he's got wings. And he does
And now
things.
he has decided against using it as a yo-yo, and is now going to use it as a chakra.
Oh boy, he is jumping all over the place. He is spraying pink juice. And he's electrifying.
I remember that attack from the... I remember that attack that the dragon from Super Mario Odyssey uses.
Mario Odyssey. It looks ludicrous. Is ludicrous a good adjective for Super Mario Odyssey?
So I noticed that you're doing your best to avoid the blood splash. Does it actually hurt that much?
Well, ideally, you don't want to be hit by anything, especially, you know, attack from above, which is probably my least favorite genre of attacks in this game. It has a whole fucking library of them. Leap strike. AoE projectile. Retreat attack. And attack from above. So, we are really low on blood right now. This guy's very good at draining health. I am out of blood vials.
You have been slated.
You are dead, and in the next and final part, we will defeat the Orphan of Cause.